Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are you doing? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. It is Andrea Mason, your personal accountability coach and the global voice under the mentorship and an alumna of Dr. Les Brown. Today, we were awakened by some concerning news in the education industries that some children are coming to schools armed. And I wanted to bring to the attention that a few key points and concerns that I have this day and age. Now, for those of you who may not know, I have served mental health industries in the industries of social work and psychology for over 2 decades. This has allowed me to understand the morals, ethics, beliefs, creeds, and diversity across the world of lifestyles of all individuals of all ages, and the psychology behind why they do what they do and why they don't do what they do. Now, ladies and gentlemen, in my era, kids were seen and not heard. What do I mean by that? There was a strong level and heavy hand of authority when it came to the relationship between teachers and parents. They were on the same page and there was no room for error, and the students were to comply and follow all rules and regulations. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that time has changed. Parents and guardians and caregivers want to be friends with their children. Or on the other side of the coin, they are not around as much because with this day and age, both caregivers, parents, and guardians have to work for financial stability due to inflation, due to the high prices of all that's around to sustain a healthy and stable lifestyle. A lot of times what's been going on is that there is toxicity within the home, whether it be amongst parents, siblings, or family members. And one of the areas that I have seen lack over the years is an understanding of emotional and mental stability. What do I mean by that? The understanding and open communication between caregivers, coaches, parents, guardians, loved ones, and their children. Kids are being raised by screens right now, and their attention span is that of 15 seconds or less. We need to take out time and make time to speak to our children. They are being taught and programmed with different morals, ethics, and values that may not align with those under their roof. They are influenced. Peer pressure is at its most high. They are fearful of asking questions. They are fearful and take things personally when they don't feel included. They are being told what is right and wrong without even questioning what their lifestyles, cultures, and beliefs are amongst their loved ones, families, and parents. We must open the lines of communication. It is our due diligence as adults, authoritative figures, influencers, mentors, coaches, and caregivers to instill trust, open communication without judgment. I remember the latter years working in the social work and psychology industries before I went out on my own. Kids were getting younger and younger with having unbalanced emotional and mental stability. They fear not fitting in. They get bullied. They get ridiculed. They're afraid to ask questions of what they don't understand to their parents, caregivers, or guardians. And I've seen on the streets not understanding that all it takes at certain times is to communicate with someone and to effectively listen. We are and must be mindful of the lines of communication. What must be mindful of what we are portraying upon the younger generations. Our younger generations are their future. And if you look at their world over the past 3 to 10 years, it is frightful. And it blew my mind. They had so much potential. They had so much pride. They had so many gifts, but didn't share them, didn't express them. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are a parent, caregiver, mentor, coach, or an authoritative figure to a younger generation, it is your time to instill faith in them, your time to lend a hand, your time to lend an ear or provide a shoulder to cry on. These children, by no fault of their own, have limited attention span, limited interpersonal skills, and fear who they truly are because they don't know who they truly are. They are being educated, manipulated, and programmed by electronics and external influences. Make it a point to speak with them on a one-to-one basis. And for the parents out there, don't place your dreams upon your children. Let them create their own. Let them learn. Let them fail. Let them win. Let them be grateful and have pride in who they are on all levels. Ladies and gentlemen, we must open the lines of communication with our children, our teenagers, and our young adults. They are living in a world of constant chaos, the unknown and uncertain. We must stay intact, stay alert, and be there for them without judgment and without ridicule. And only provide unconditional love, effective listening, and communication. Our children, in the words of Whitney Houston, our children are our future. Allow them to grow. Allow them to be creative and innovative. Take them away from the screens and allow them to take the pen in their own hand and start creating and living their dreams. My name is Andrea Mason, your personal accountability coach and the global voice, motivational speaker under the mentorship of Dr. Les Brown and having over 2 decades in the industries of social work and psychology. If you or someone you know is going through rough times, whether it be in school, in the corporate realm, or in life as a whole, I extend my hand and welcome to connect with you. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Go to AndreaMasons.com for upcoming events, announcements, and projects, and to connect with me. And I look forward to meeting with you. Follow your heart, not the herd nor the hurt, for success and happiness are on the other side. And remember, in this crazy game of life, you have the right free will at any moment to choose to press play. Plan life according to you. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.